Hello, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're going to take a look at the top 5 philosophers throughout history. These are the individuals whose ideas have shaped the world we live in today, and whose works continue to inspire us. At number 5, we have Jean-Paul Sartre. Jean-Paul Sartre was a French philosopher who lived in the 20th century and is widely regarded as one of the most important figures in the development of existentialist philosophy. Sartre's work covers a wide range of topics, including ontology, ethics, politics, and literature. One of the most important aspects of Sartre's philosophy is his emphasis on human freedom and choice. Sartre argued that human beings are fundamentally free and that this freedom is the source of our dignity and responsibility. He believed that we must create our own values and meanings in life, rather than relying on external sources of authority or tradition. Sartre's philosophy is also characterized by his analysis of the concept of being in itself and being for itself. He argued that human beings are unique in that they have both a material, biological existence, being in itself, and a conscious, self-reflective existence, being for itself. Sartre believed that our conscious existence is what gives us our freedom, but it also creates a sense of anxiety and despair as we confront the inevitability of our own mortality. Another important aspect of Sartre's philosophy is his analysis of the social and political dimensions of human existence. Sartre believed that individuals are always situated within larger social and historical contexts, and that our freedom is always constrained by the social and political structures in which we live. He argued that individuals have a responsibility to work towards creating a more just and equitable society, even in the face of overwhelming obstacles. In conclusion, Jean-Paul Sartre was a highly influential philosopher whose ideas continue to shape contemporary thought. His emphasis on human freedom, choice, and responsibility, as well as his analysis of the social and political dimensions of human existence, have had a profound impact on the development of modern philosophy. Sartre's work represents a challenge to traditional ways of thinking and a call to embrace the full complexity and ambiguity of human existence. Fourth on our list is Friedrich Nietzsche. Friedrich Nietzsche was a German philosopher who lived in the 19th century and is widely regarded as one of the most influential and controversial figures in the history of Western thought. Nietzsche's work covers a wide range of topics, including metaphysics, ethics, politics, and culture. One of the most important aspects of Nietzsche's philosophy is his critique of traditional morality and his advocacy for a new, individualistic form of ethics. Nietzsche believed that traditional morality, which emphasized self-denial and the repression of natural instincts, was a form of slave morality that was imposed on individuals by those in power. Instead, Nietzsche advocated for a master morality that would emphasize individual will, creativity, and self-expression. Another important aspect of Nietzsche's philosophy is his critique of religion and his advocacy for a new, secular culture. Nietzsche believed that Christianity, which he saw as a form of slave morality, had imposed a nihilistic worldview on Western culture, and he argued that a new, more life-affirming culture was needed to replace it. Nietzsche's philosophy is also characterized by his emphasis on the concept of the will to power, which he saw as the driving force behind all human activity. Nietzsche believed that individuals should strive to become supermen who would transcend traditional morality and create new values for themselves and for humanity as a whole. In conclusion, Friedrich Nietzsche was a highly influential philosopher whose ideas continue to shape contemporary thought. His critiques of traditional morality, religion, and culture, as well as his advocacy for a new, individualistic form of ethics and a secular, life-affirming culture, have had a profound impact on the development of modern philosophy. Nietzsche's work represents a challenge to traditional ways of thinking and a call to embrace the full potential of human creativity and individuality. Our third philosopher is Immanuel Kant. Immanuel Kant was a German philosopher who lived in the 18th century and is widely regarded as one of the most important figures in modern philosophy. Kant's work spans a wide range of topics, including metaphysics, epistemology, ethics, and political philosophy. One of the most important aspects of Kant's philosophy is his emphasis on reason and rationality. Kant believed that knowledge was gained through the use of reason, and that reason was the only reliable source of knowledge. He argued that our knowledge of the world is not derived solely from experience, but also from the innate structures of the mind itself. Kant's philosophy is also characterized by his emphasis on morality and ethics. He believed that moral principles were based on the concept of the categorical imperative, which states that we should act only in ways that we would be willing to see universally adopted as moral laws. This principle emphasized the importance of treating all individuals as ends in themselves, rather than merely as means to achieve our own goals. Another important aspect of Kant's philosophy is his theory of aesthetics. Kant believed that aesthetic judgments were based on a sense of disinterested pleasure, which was not tied to any particular use or function of the object being judged. This idea had a profound impact on the development of modern aesthetics, and it continues to be a central concept in contemporary philosophy of art. In conclusion, Immanuel Kant was a highly influential philosopher whose ideas continue to shape contemporary thought. His emphasis on reason and rationality, his theories of ethics and aesthetics, and his belief in the importance of the categorical imperative have all had a profound impact on the development of modern philosophy. Kant's work represents a crucial contribution to the ongoing project of human inquiry and the pursuit of knowledge. Next up at number 2 is Aristotle. Aristotle was a Greek philosopher who lived in the 4th century BCE. He is widely regarded as one of the most important figures in the history of Western philosophy, and his ideas have had a profound impact on a wide range of disciplines, including logic, metaphysics, ethics, politics, and biology. Aristotle was a student of Plato, but he eventually came to develop his own philosophical system, which is often referred to as Aristotelianism. One of the key features of Aristotelianism is its emphasis on empirical observation and the natural world. Aristotle believed that knowledge could be gained through observation and experience, rather than purely through reason and speculation. Another important aspect of Aristotelianism is its emphasis on teleology, or the study of purpose or end goals. Aristotle believed that everything in the natural world had a purpose or function, and that this purpose could be understood through observation and analysis. This idea was highly influential in the development of biology, and it continues to be a central concept in contemporary philosophy. Aristotle also made important contributions to ethics and politics. He believed that the ultimate goal of human life was eudaimonia, or happiness, which could be achieved through the cultivation of virtues such as courage, justice, and wisdom. He also believed that the best form of government was one that was based on the rule of law and the common good, rather than the interests of a particular individual or group. In conclusion, Aristotle was a highly influential philosopher whose ideas continue to shape contemporary thought. His emphasis on empirical observation and teleology has had a profound impact on fields such as biology, while his ideas about ethics and politics continue to be highly influential in the development of contemporary moral and political philosophy. Aristotle's legacy is a testament to his commitment to rational inquiry and his belief in the importance of empirical observation and analysis. Number 1 on our list is Socrates. Socrates is a legendary philosopher who lived in Athens in the 5th century BCE. He is considered one of the founders of Western philosophy, and his ideas have had a profound impact on the development of philosophy as a discipline. Socrates did not leave any written works, so most of what is known about him comes from the writings of his students, particularly Plato. Socrates was known for his method of questioning, which came to be known as the Socratic method. He believed that the only way to arrive at truth was through rigorous questioning and examination. His method involved asking his interlocutors a series of questions, challenging their assumptions and beliefs, and exposing contradictions in their arguments. This process was intended to lead to a deeper understanding of the topic at hand. One of the key aspects of Socrates' philosophy was his belief in the importance of self-examination. He believed that the unexamined life was not worth living, and that individuals had a responsibility to constantly question and reflect upon their own beliefs and values. This was tied to his belief in the importance of virtue, which he saw as the key to living a good life. Despite his death, Socrates' legacy has lived on through his teachings, which were passed down through his students, particularly Plato. Plato's writings, such as the Dialogues, contain many of Socrates' ideas and have helped to preserve his legacy. Socrates' emphasis on reason and self-examination has been highly influential in the development of Western philosophy, and his methods of questioning and critical thinking are still used today in fields such as law and education. In conclusion, Socrates was a key figure in the development of Western philosophy. He is known for his method of questioning, his emphasis on self-examination, and his belief in the importance of virtue. His legacy has lived on through the writings of his students, particularly Plato, and his ideas continue to influence contemporary philosophy. Despite his death, Socrates' commitment to his beliefs and his refusal to compromise his principles have made him a symbol of integrity and a model for ethical behavior. That's all for today's video on the top 5 philosophers throughout history. We hope you enjoyed it and learned something new. Let us know in the comments below who your favorite philosopher is, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos on philosophy and history. Thanks for watching.